one of the most dreaded yet essential things as a kid. While I'm quite smart, some of the stories I have from my 7 years of experience are quite dumb. In first grade, my teacher was talking to my mom, and she was like,
"Your son will probably get hand cramps by the way he holds his pencil."
If you're wondering, here's how I hold it. In 4th grade, my math teacher stopped me and grabbed my hand. She configured it around the pencil and was like, "Write the normal way." I cried, okay? Side tangent. I have emotional issues. I don't have a good grasp on when I decide to cry. So sometimes everything will be just going smoothly and one minor thing messes up and I cry. Back to the story now. In my composition notebook that we used as a diary sort of thing, I wrote something to the effect of, "Mrs. Insert Crappy Math Teacher here yelled at me for not writing the normal way." In 6th grade, my science teacher said this.
"You're a smart boy. You're going to college, right?"
Yeah.
"In college, you'll be writing hours at once.
Oh,
With
it
the
doesn't
whole
hurt
way
that
you
bad.
hold your pencil, that's going to hurt. My point is, you should start trying to write the normal way." "I'm not trying to upset you. I just want you to succeed."
I know. Okay, so during that entire thing, I wanted to say, by the mid-20s, writing on paper will be far obsolete, you old grandmother. But of course, I couldn't say that. I'm far too nice for that. Also, in 6th grade, my physical education teacher had to leave, so we got this new one who I will call Miss Dummy. I think she saw us as marathon runners and training our middle schoolers. Our old PE teacher let us walk, jog, or run, but Miss Dummy had us either jog or run, and if she catches one of us walking, she'll say,
"One more walker and we're starting over."
She also makes us do these excruciating warm-ups, like sit-ups and leg thingies. For the sit-ups, we can't even have our feet held down, and we can't go our own pace. Then the main activities are really painful, like pin soccer. Now let's see how this all contributed to when I died in PE. It was a regular Monday, nothing to it, and we got ready to go to PE. This was one of the first weeks of the new PE teacher, and I didn't want to punch her every time I saw her back then. This was also the week that she changed to the method of destruction described earlier. We did a 6-minute no-walk running session, and I was having a blast.
"You okay, Osmo?"
Yep.
"You sure?"
No. We did our warm-ups, and I felt even more crappy. The event was a scooter relay, and we got separated into our teams. I found a trash can and just kind of sat by it, hovering over the threshold. Some people noticed that I wanted to throw up and started to do the usual, "Are you okay? Do you need a drink?" Nah, I'm fine. Just going to try to get it out. Eventually, they decided to send me to check out, so I walked over to the classroom, which took a while. I'm not feeling so good. By the way, that's not a reference to Infinity War.
"Do you need to call home?"
Yeah. So I called my mom, telling her I didn't feel great, and I got ready to go. I got home, ate lunch, felt better, and finally decided to go back to school. When I arrived into class, while everyone was still at recess, my teacher was like,
"Wait, you're back?"
"Yep, just overworked myself." The following week, someone broke their wrist during PE. Last story. Since I'm a few years ahead in math, I get done with my work super quickly. My math teacher lets me check off people, where I just check their answers and say if they're right or not. This one assignment, there was a problem 2.222 minus 4. That's a simple problem. Equals negative 1.778. But not very many people understood how to do it, so here's how I tried to explain that it wasn't 2 or negative 2. In my example, I'll use positive numbers to make it easier. You have 4 cookies. Now Cookie Monster comes along and steals 2. How many do you have left? 2? Right. Now you're magically back to 4 cookies. Now this baby comes along and steals a little bit more than 2. Because they took more, you'll have less. That's why 2.222 minus 4 is not negative 2, 2, or 2.222. But that doesn't make any sense. How does it not make sense? Whatever.
Sorry that last part got a little bit educational. I hope you enjoyed this animation because it took a lot of effort, but I hope it won't be too bad in the future. Now that the hostile takeover is over, I hope to be posting a lot more often, but I can't promise anything. I've been thinking about renaming the channel. I'll have a poll in the description where you can vote on that. The best one I've come up with so far is Digital Breeze, but maybe I'll think of a better one. I don't know, maybe I'll think of one if you eat your lunch.